Hello, everyone. On behalf of the research team of the Institute of Economic Sciences from Belgrade, Serbia, I will present you main findings about tobacco price elasticities, as well as their impact on government revenues and tobacco consumption. Overall, smoking prevalence in Serbia among adults for all tobacco products is 37.9%. Smoking prevalence for men is slightly higher compared to smoking prevalence for women. Two most important tobacco products in Serbia are manufactured cigarettes and hand-rolled tobacco. Smoking prevalence for manufactured cigarettes is 32.8%, while smoking prevalence for hand-rolled tobacco is 6.3%. Smoking prevalence for heated tobacco products are 1.8%. If we compare smoking prevalence by age groups, we can notice that almost every second adult in Serbia in the age between 35 and 65 is a smoker. Also, it is very concerning that among current smokers, most of them started to smoke on a daily basis in the age between 18 and 24. Also, 6.3% of current smokers stated that they started to smoke daily on the age between 13 and 15. Regarding smoking cessation, only 9.5% of current smokers try to quit smoking in the past year. Most of them try to quit smoking without any assistance, while two most frequent reasons were price of cigarettes and health reasons. Second-hand smoke exposure in Serbia is very high. In households, almost every fifth adult lives in homes where smoking is not allowed at all. Also, smoking exposure among public places is very high, especially in bars, nightclubs, and restaurants. Regarding tax avoidance and evasion, it is important to note that the market of manufactured cigarettes in Serbia is predominantly legal, while in the opposite, the market of hand-rolled tobacco is predominantly illegal. The overall share of illicit consumption is around 15% and includes both manufactured cigarettes and hand-rolled tobacco. Tobacco tax system in Serbia include ad valorem excises, specific excises, VAT or value-added taxes, as well as other import duties. Also, it is important to note that all tobacco products in Serbia are subject of taxation. In 2018, total tax burden per pack of cigarettes was around 1.3 euro of weighted average price, which is lower than the recommendation of European Union. The aim of this paper was to estimate the overall price and income elasticities in Serbia, and also to estimate the effects of changing in prices and excises on government budget revenues and total tobacco consumption in Serbia. Our previous research suggests using two different approaches. First approach include aggregate time series analysis, and price elasticity is ranging between minus 0.7 and minus 0.6, while the second approach includes using household budget survey data and Deaton's demand model. The estimated price elasticity was minus 0.45. In this paper, or in this research, we used two-part model. First part of the model estimate the prevalence elasticity using binary probability model. The second part of the model estimate the intensity elasticity using Deaton's demand model. Data which we used in the analysis were from household budget survey. Household budget survey is annual survey in Serbia, which is conducted among a representative sample of households, and we derived all necessary data from that database to estimate the appropriate variables in the model. Two main variables in the models are price and income. For price, we used unit values, and for income, we use a proxy that was total household consumption. On this slide, I would like to present you main findings or main descriptive analysis of our database. It is important to note that smoking prevalence among households is decreasing. In 2006, the overall prevalence among households was around 49%, while in 2017, the prevalence was 34%. Also, it is important to note that smoking intensity also decreased from 39 packs per household per year to 27 packs in the 2017. On this slide, you can find our main results from this research. Prevalence elasticity is estimated for price prevalence elasticity and income prevalence elasticity. Prevalence price elasticity is minus 0.265, and it means that if price increase for 10%, the prevalence will decrease for 2.6%. Also, the prevalence income elasticity is 0.6. That means that if income increase for 10%, the prevalence will increase for 6.1%. Also, the results for conditional price elasticity is minus 0.39, while the result for conditional income intensity elasticity is 0.44. The overall total demand elasticity is for price elasticity minus 0.65, while for income it is 1.05. At the end, it is important to say that these results can be used to estimate the effects of exchanging in prices and excises on tobacco consumption and government budget revenues. We simulated three different scenarios. First scenario include increase in prices of tobacco products for 10%, the second one for 25%, and the third one for 50%. We estimated that for a price increase of 10%, the specific excises need to increase for 17.7%, while ad valorem excises and VAT should be at the same level. The key finding from this simulation is that in all three scenarios, the consumption will decrease and the government budget revenue will significantly increase. That would be for this presentation. All our other research results you can find in reports and policy briefs, which is published on the webpage tobaccotaxation.org. Greetings from Belgrade.